Welcome everyone to week 5. In week 5, you're looking at chapter 3 again, and we're going to have a quiz this week. Now, I want to go over the quiz questions and what you might see. Now, make sure to note that you're going to have 10 questions. They're going to contain 5 multiple choice, 5 true and false, just over chapter 3. Let me see if I can get in the quiz. Okay, there we go. So, types of questions that you might see. You're going to look at firm sales numbers and some of the reasons why firm sales might increase. And I'm going to give you a couple causes. You tell me why the firm sales could increase or decrease. Give me examples I've illustrated. Now, calculation of gross profit margin. I'm going to give you a definition of how to calculate gross profit margin. Another thing you're going to look at, operating expense. So I'm going to give you a couple examples, and you're going to tell me which one is an operating expense in the question. Another question, what is going to be on a statement of shareholders' equity? When you look at a statement of shareholders' equity, I'm going to give you a couple examples. What would you see on that statement? Question 5 is going to look at 4 statements. You're going to tell me which statement is true. Make sure to look at statements, how should I say this? Absolute statements. If you see absolute statements, they're probably not going to be the answer as much. Question 6 is going to look at quality of earnings, sales volume, and price increases with inflation. So when there's inflation, does that mean we're always going to have higher volumes and higher quality of earnings with inflation? And inflation tricks a lot of firms and companies because what happens is you see they have to charge higher prices and it skews your data. Question 7. We're going to look at the FIFO method of inventory valuation. And is this result in matching of current cost and revenue during inflation? Question 8 deals with gross profit and the calculation of gross profit. Question 9 goes back to gross profit margin and the cost of goods sold percentages. Are they complements of each other and do they always add to 100%? And question 10 looks at the cost of goods sold percentage increases. How does this evaluate and look at the cost acquired with the products? So those are the 10 questions we're going to focus on for this week that we're going to keep on chapter 3. If you have any questions, let me know, but make sure to note that you get 1 attempt on that quiz. You get 40 minutes, 5 true and false, 5 multiple choice, and then start thinking of your final paper as well. And send me any questions or comments you might have. Take care.